1 on the way on the outside corner. Engelhardt showed the bunt and took it back. Fouled back on 1-2. Engelhardt out of this 8th spot in the order, 1 for 2. Single, a walk, and a run scored. Swings and doesn't get a piece of that pitch. First strikeout for Owen Everson. Follows up those back-to-back walks. And 1 out here in the 7th. So no balls and a strike on the 9-hole hitter Rowan Van Hoek. A 1 missing in the dirt inside. This was initially Paul Brand's spot in the lineup. Brand's got the start behind the plate for the Netherlands back on Sunday, and Van Hoek taking over in this spot today. Rowan taps the plate a couple of times. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 1-2 pitch. On the outside corner, called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts of Rashid Engelhardt and Rowan Van Hoek after 2 straight walks to open the inning.
Bateador el turno Tommy Van der Sande, center field.
So 2 outs, and Everson with a chance to get himself out of this jam after putting a couple aboard to start the inning. And now runner moving from second to third, and a good job by Everson to snuff it out. And he catches Shirt and Apostle moving, and that retires the side. So 2 walks to open the inning, do no damage. Pickoff caught stealing on Apostle. And we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Netherlands 5, South Africa 3.
Now batting for South Africa, number 14, Tyler Croft, left field.
South Africa right in this ball game as we go to the bottom of the 7th. 5-3 our score. Today's home team in search of its first victory of the tournament. Tyler Croft runs Simon and Nicholas Eagles into the batter's box. 8-9-1. Netherlands still playing for a potential berth in the Super Round. With a victory today and a win by Colombia tonight. Shouldn't say tonight. It's going to be immediately after this game. Win by Colombia over Chinese Taipei. There's a chance the Netherlands could still be playing in the Super Round, but this ball shot out to left center field is going to get South Africa started on the right foot here in the bottom of the 7th. Racing from second, digging for third. Tyler Croft slides in there safely. Ball might have actually bounced off of Croft, but it's a leadoff triple, and South Africa will bring the tying run to the plate with the leadoff man 90 feet away here in the 7th. And that's going to be all for Kai Timmermans, who was terrific through his first few innings today and has run out of gas a little bit over his last 2. Netherlands heading to the bullpen. Leadoff triple has South Africa in business. 5-3 Netherlands out in front in the 7th inning here in Barranquilla.
field.
Moving along in the bottom of the 7th, a leadoff triple for South Africa. And today's home team in business. Michael Riedel takes over on the mound for the Netherlands. So Kai Timmermans with the day done. Timmermans 5 innings, allowed 3 runs, all of them coming in his 5th and final inning. And man, Simon laid that down, and had he been able to keep it on the fair side of the first baseline, I think he probably makes it to first base. And with that, the run would have scored, but the bunt pushed foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff triple in this inning, roped out to left center by Tyler Croft. 0-2, Simon waves and doesn't get a piece. And he is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Kai Timmermans actually had allowed
Number 7, Nicholas
just 1 hit
Base.
prior to that big bottom of the 6th inning for South Africa. Now he's charged with 3 runs, all of them earned on 4 hits, and also tasked with the runner aboard at first base. 6 strikeouts for Timmermans against 3 walks. And back at the top of the order, it's Nicholas Eagles. Squeeze play on again. No balls and 2 strikes. Eagles trying to get that run across and get South Africa to within 1. Right-hander ready. Pitch on the way from Rito. And Eagles win around. He's gone on strikes for the final out of the inning. Nicholas was hoping that our home plate umpire Ramiro Alfaro would check at first base, but I think it would have been rung up there too. So back-to-back strikeouts and 2 gone now for Victor Ngope.
Victor Ngope, shortstop.
First offering on the way to Ngope. Victor swinging a bloop out toward right. Coming on to make the grab is Engelhardt. And the leadoff triple goes for naught. South Africa strands a man in the 7th. We'll go to the 8th. It's 5-3 Netherlands. Top of the 8th inning for the Netherlands, trying to get the lead rebuilt. It was a 5-0 advantage. The 7th-ranked team on the international stage. Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. Three runs back for South Africa in the 6th. Here we are in the 7th. Or here we are in the 8th, rather, after a scoreless 7th inning. Pitch fouled back into the screen. Up and in on 2-2. Tommy Van de Sanden out of the leadoff spot. And swinging a shot to center field and a leadoff single for the Netherlands, trying to come back with the offense again here in the 8th.
Bateador en turno Francinal Martina, shortstop.
The leadoff man aboard. Here's Francinel Martina. Left-hander Everson high on his first offering. Everson came into this game back in the 6th inning. He has really struggled with command at times. He has walked 6, but he struck out a couple, and he's, for the most part, limited damage. If not for those walks in the opening part of that inning, this game could look much different. First 2 batters that Everson walked in the 6th came around to score, and he's got another runner picked off. Van de Sanden chased back to the bag. What a job by Victor Ngope, who is able to deke Van de Sanden into stopping. So second pickoff caught stealing in the inning, or in the last 2 innings. That one goes 1-3-6 for the out. Base is empty now for Francinel Martina, who is 0 for 3. Reached on a fielder's choices last time up. Not for those walks, this could be a tie game. 3 runs across for South Africa in the 6th. And 3-1 pitch up high to Martina. 7th walk. Rowan Everson, who unfortunately has been his own worst enemy on the pitcher's mound. Just one hit against Everson for this Netherlands team. They've had actually now 2 hits after that leadoff single, but Van de Sanden erased on the pickoff. They've had 10 base runners. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Juan Verkerk, the batter. Verkerk out of the 3 spot in the order, 1 for 2. He's got a walk and a hit by pitch today. Throw gets away from the first baseman, Smith. That's going to allow Martina to move up first to second. That'll be an error. Second of the game, charged to South Africa. Not wanting to deal with Juan Verkerk, he'll get the intentional pass. That'll bring up Swindley Lint with the double play now in order, out at any bag in order as well. Swinging a fly ball to left center field, and this one will get down between the outfielders, Croft and Simon. It's going to bring home 2. Martinez scores from second, Verkerk all the way from first. It's a 2-run double for Swindley Lint, and the intentional walk backfires. It's a 7-3 lead for the Netherlands. That brings Neil Adonis out of the third base dugout, and South Africa is going to go to the bullpen. I'll tell you about the new reliever when we return. Netherlands leading 7-3 in the 8th. Garth Cahill takes over on the mound for South Africa with a couple runs already home for the Netherlands here in the top of the 8th inning. 7-3, the Netherlands lead. First pitch on the way, low and outside. 5-hole hitter Teeman Taka at the plate. On the outside corner, that one grabs a strike call from home plate umpire Ramiro Alfaro. So far in this tournament, we have seen Garth Cahill on the mound. 4 innings of work. He allowed 8 runs in the start against Colombia. 6 of those runs were earned. Right-hander ready. 1-1 pitch on the way. Chopped out to second. Nicholas Eagles makes the play. 2 gone. Runner moves up. Swindley Lint takes third. Two outs, trying to keep this at a 4-run game. Cahill puts the first pitch in for a strike to Shorten Apostle. Apostle so far today, triple and a walk and 4 trips. He also reached on an error and scored a run. Left aboard following the triple. That actually came back on Sunday when this game started. 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. One, 2 on the way. Inside, Apostle dances out of the way of it. Two. Cahill ready. Full count offering. Fouled off. Shorten Apostle, a fun young prospect in the Texas Rangers organization in Major League Baseball in the United States. He had 3 hits in a clinching game in the Division Championship Series to help lead his Spokane team in Class A short season ball and minor league baseball in the U.S. to their League Championship Series in the short season Northwest League. He fouls a 3-2 pitch away here. Traded last year between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Apostle arriving in Texas. His catcher Paul Brands on this team, also a Pirates prospect. Those 2 members of the same organization. And another member of that organization, Gift Ngope, out at shortstop today on the other side for South Africa. That foul ball disappeared somewhere. It's a group of fans behind home plate, some kids looking for it. Nobody could find it. They were searching for like 3 rows of seats. Finally, able to come away with it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. 3-2 on the way. Popped up on the infield. So he was going to make the call for it. Everson, the DH, then pitcher, and now first baseman, makes the grab, and that retires the side. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Netherlands 7 and South Africa 3.
Defense.
Leadoff man for South Africa in the bottom of the 8th is the hottest hitter on this team, Tyler Smith, who's got already 8 knocks in this tournament, doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. Came around on the 2-run homer by Rowan Everson, and that was after driving in Victor Ngope on his own double. So a run scored, RBI, 2 for 3 day for Tyler Smith. This South Africa team, after scoring no runs on 10 hits over its first 3 games of the tournament, now has 6 runs on 14 hits over its last 2. Smith fouls it back into the screen. One-two on the way to the left-handed hitting infielder. Right-hander Michael Rietel. Working in his first full inning. Sets and deals. And this pitch shot foul over the backstop. Two-two pitch. Fouled at the plate. Smith able to stay alive. Good job to get a piece. Two-two pitch. Able to hold up. Smith did not go around. Right-hander Rito comes set. 3-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center. This one dropping in a hurry. Coming on, a sliding grab out there in center field. Terrific catch made by Delano Salasa, who has shifted over the bottom of the 8th.
First base.
Oh, 1 pitch off the plate outside. Rowan Everson. He hit the big shot his last time up. Crushed a 2-run homer off the bat to right field. Loops this one foul. Seven runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Netherlands. 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for South Africa. 1-2 pitch. Everson skies this one. Shallow left center. 3-man conversion. Coming on to make the call on the catch is Tommy Van de Sanden. And 2 gone.
Now batting number 27, Hayden Matthew, catcher.
First offering in for a strike to Hayden Matthew, the catcher, batting out of the 5 spot in the order. Off the plate outside, 1-1. 2-1. Matthew from the 5 spot, 0 for 3 today. Strikeout among his 3 trips. Ropes this one to left field. He's got his first hit of the day on a solid single that direction. And the hit column now even 7-7 here in the 8th.
Now batting number 28, Joshua Halverson, right field.
One ball, no strikes to Joshua Halverson. 21-year-old right fielder. No batting gloves and those stirrups with the gold and white stripes pulled up high. And his pant legs up high to show him. 1-0 offering, and he chops this one left side. Picked over there, and a clean throw to first by Rowan Verkerk for the final out of the 8th. We'll head to the 9th. Netherlands out in front, trying to keep the pressure on for a super round spot. 7-3, their lead over South Africa. Top of the 9th inning, Netherlands looking for some insurance to add on to a 7-3 lead over South Africa. Back at Estadio de Béisbol Edgar Renteria in Barranquilla, Atlantico Department, Colombia. My name is Tyler Vaughn. This one is the suspended game number 15 from back on Sunday in this U-23 Baseball World Cup. Garth Cahill on for his first full inning of work. Worked to a quick 0-2 count on Delano Salasa. Salasa shifting over from left to center field as Tommy Van de Sanden came on in place of Aldrich de Jong, the leadoff man and center fielder in this Netherlands lineup. 7-8-9 due up here in the 9th for the Netherlands. And with a win today and a Colombia win coming up here in just a short time this morning, 30 minutes after the completion of this one, then the Netherlands, Colombia, and Chinese Taipei would all be in a three-way tie. I should say a Chinese Taipei win is needed in that game, not a Colombia win. Colombia lost. 2-2 ground out left side of the infield. So Chinese Taipei needs to earn that victory. And then all three of those teams would be 2-3. If Colombia wins, simple formula. Colombia is in. Regardless of the result of this game, Colombia would be 3-2 after opening round play. That tight loss to Mexico and then a loss last night to Japan. Big swing and miss there by Rashid Engelhardt, the 8-hole hitter and right fielder. One ball, one strike, one gone. Pitch on the way, fouled back into the screen. One, two inside, and that drills the right-handed hitting right fielder. So Engelhardt finds himself aboard as a two-out base runner. Garth Cahill feels pretty bad about that when he was on the backside of the mound and hands on his knees as Engelhardt doubled over, having taken that pitch in the side. So two-out base runner aboard. The Netherlands trying to add on to this 4-run lead in the 9th. Hit column even 7 apiece. It has been the walks that have hurt South Africa. 4 walks by reliever Rowan Eberson in the 6th inning. 2 of them scored. 2 more walks in the 7th. Stranded both those aboard, but 2 more in the 8th. One of them intentional, and both coming around to score on the RBI double by Swindley Lynn. And that's the difference in this game. South Africa, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 on the first homer of the tournament for this team. Rowan Eberson crushing one to right field. Eberson on the receiving end of that pick throw. Cahill ready. 9-spot Rowan Van Hoek shoots this one the other direction. Good jump to come in and snag it from Joshua Halverson, and 2 outs. Engelhardt retreats to first.
Bateador en turno, Tommy Van der Sanden, tercera base.
It brings up Tommy Van de Sanden. Tommy takes the first pitch for a strike. Van de Sande came into this game in the 4th inning, promptly hit an RBI single his first trip to the plate. That gave the Netherlands a 3-0 lead at the time. In total, 2 for 2 with a walk. One pitch. Bounced out to short, and Gope will flip it to the bag at second, and that'll do it in the 9th. Out of the bottom of the 9th inning, Netherlands 7, South Africa trying to rally. Down 4 runs, 7-3 our score. Last chance at the plate for South Africa as we head to the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting for South Africa, number 1, Brandon Smith, second base.
7-3 our score. Netherlands out in front. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Brandon Smith, Tyler Croft, and Rowan Simon due up for today's home team. South Africa got this Netherlands lead down to 2 runs with a 3 spot in the bottom of the 6th. Won't have a leadoff base runner here as Smith is retired. 4-3 goes the putout. One out, Tyler Croft at the plate. Croft tripled his last time up. That really kind of felt like the moment where South Africa had its shot. Down 2 runs, leadoff triple in the 7th inning. Kai Timmermans had run out of gas on the mound for the Netherlands, but gave way to Michael Rietel. Rietel now departing in this inning as Gillian Vernet has taken over on the mound. And Rietel was the one to be able to get out of that jam. Retired the first 5 batters he faced in 6 of 7. pitch right back to the mound. Great pickup by Vernon. He's flipped to first. Retires the second batter to the plate here in the 9th. And the last chance for South Africa is Ruin Simon.
Now, pinch hitting for South Africa, number 8, Van Nigel, Cameroon.
One ball, no strikes, 2 gone. Ruin Simon replaced pinch hitter Cameron Van Niekerk, facing a 3-0 count. Pitch on the way to him, and outside from Wernet. So 4-pitch walk. We'll go back to the top of the order. Nicholas Eagles will step aside for a pinch hitter. And Kyle Repepe, who we saw on the pitcher's mound earlier in this tournament, takes the first pitch off the plate outside for ball 1. .1-0 offering on the way. Gets through the backstop and hope, and the base runner, Cameron Van Niekerk, will move from first to second on the wild pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Man in scoring position now for South Africa. Bouncing ball, left side and foul. Two pitch, waved at and missed. And that will do it for this one. So the Netherlands keeps the pressure on. Victory here makes it possible that we will have a 3-team tie at the end of play today for the final spot in the Super Round, and things go to all kinds of crazy tiebreakers from there. We'll sort it all out for you as the day rolls along. For Colombia, the formula is simple. Win, and a trip to the Super Round is yours. And that game's coming up against Chinese Taipei in 30 minutes. Netherlands knocks off South Africa 7-3. We'll talk to you for the next one coming up from Barranquilla.
South Africa 3. Congratulations to the winner. Stay tuned within 30 minutes. Colombia, Taipei.